Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. So in today's video, I want to give you guys an update on what is in fact happening right now with the cryptocurrency market, because everything right now is once again pumping. Okay, Bitcoin right now is currently at $22.5 thousand, guys. Okay, Bitcoin absolutely pumping right now. We saw, a couple days ago, right? A couple days ago, we saw Bitcoin absolutely skyrocketing, okay, all the way back up to pretty much $21,000, over $20,000, okay, because we know, okay, we all know that Bitcoin was in fact stuck at $16,000 for quite some time, right? You guys can clearly see it was in fact pretty much consolidating, right? There weren't much movements for Bitcoin for a couple months, okay, and then just recently, okay, a couple days ago, we saw Bitcoin absolutely pump up pretty much a week ago, right? And then we saw a bit of consolidation right here, guys. Okay, you guys can clearly see, right? It's sort of like a little uptrend right here, okay, for Bitcoin. But pretty much Bitcoin has pumped up once again. We saw a little drop, okay, and now you guys can clearly see Bitcoin did in fact have a pump back up. So okay, so now Bitcoin is well above $22,000. Okay, so in this video, okay, of course I want to give you guys a cryptocurrency market update, okay, like what I always do every single day. So yeah, enjoy this video because it's pumping, right? Crypto is looking good today. Once again, it is in fact a green day. Okay, not just Bitcoin is pumping, right? Bitcoin is not the only one that's pumping. Also, Ethereum is in fact pumping as well. You guys can clearly see that, right? Ethereum is currently at $1,600, well above $1,600. So this is great to see for Ethereum. Cardano is absolutely pumping as well. Same with Avalanche. Okay, Solana absolutely pumping as well. Okay, so I want to go through each and every altcoin, see what they're doing today, because everything is absolutely pumping. Okay, majority of altcoins are in fact pumping today. Okay, so it is in fact a green day today, right, for the cryptocurrency market. So let me just talk about this real quick, guys, because I want to go through Bitcoin. Okay, because you guys know I keep saying that Bitcoin, right, still has the chance, still has the potential to reach down below, $14,000, $12,000, $10,000 potentially, right? I made a video, I think it was just yesterday, where I talked about this. So if you guys haven't seen yesterday's video, definitely check out that video and come back to this one. But you guys know, right? If you guys in general have been watching my videos, then you guys would know that I've been literally telling you guys that my price predictions for Bitcoin this year in 2023 is around $12,000 to $10,000. Okay, and yes, a couple days ago, and of course a week ago, we saw Bitcoin absolutely pumping up. Right, it's all the way back up to $22,000. Literally just 2 weeks ago, Bitcoin was at like $16,000 to $17,000. Now it's way above 20K. Right now it's at over $22,000. You know what I mean? So this is absolutely great to see for Bitcoin, right? And if I just really show you guys the entire chart for the whole year, let me just go to weekly here. Yeah, it looks like right now, okay, it looks like right now, Bitcoin is in fact 100%, okay, pumping back up to the bull market. It looks like it, right? You guys can clearly see that, okay? It looks like it right now because we know, from Bitcoin's previous all-time highs to where we are now, right, it has dropped significantly. It has dropped over 70% from its previous all-time highs, right, in November in 2021, when we were in fact in, the bull market, a last bull market, right, that we were in fact in. But you guys can clearly see how much Bitcoin has in fact been dropping, right? Majority of the time, Bitcoin has in fact been dropping, and it was in fact a significant drop. And right now, just recently, yes, we are in fact seeing a different pattern here. It looks like Bitcoin is in fact forming a new pattern, right? But I'm telling us this, okay? I'm telling us this right now. Bitcoin will, okay, and it still stands, right? Bitcoin still has the chance to reach, okay, these low price targets that I just mentioned, right? Which is, $12,000 and $10,000. But you guys can clearly see it looks like right now Bitcoin is in fact forming a new pattern. Okay, we were in fact dropping. Bitcoin was in fact at 21K just last November. Okay, and it absolutely dumped all the way down to pretty much under 16K, around $15,800 to be exact. Okay, and then for literally a few months, we saw Bitcoin stuck between 16K and 17K for a few months, right? Like literally, it was literally boring, right? Who remembers when Bitcoin was literally not moving at all? This time right here was boring. You know what I mean? And then obviously we saw Bitcoin absolutely rallying up. And I told you guys that Bitcoin has to do something really, really, really soon. Okay, around this time right here when Bitcoin was looking really boring, Bitcoin had to do something really soon. That's what I said, right? It either had to have a pump up, a pretty decent pump back up, or further downside. And I guess Bitcoin absolutely rallied up instead, all the way back up to where it is now, which is over $22,000. So since Bitcoin has in fact been pumping this much for the past, week, right? Couple days and week, right? Since Bitcoin has pumped up this much, do I still think Bitcoin has the chance to reach, 12 to 10K? I do. I still think there's a high chance, okay, we will in fact see Bitcoin drop back down, okay, to even $16,000 where we were, a couple weeks ago, right? I see Bitcoin dropping back down to 16K, 15K, 14K, 12K, 10K, right? Potentially this year, sometime this year in 2023, we will in fact see that for Bitcoin, right? So obviously right now Bitcoin is pumping and there's obviously some heavy buying right now, okay, for Bitcoin, not selling, sorry. But you guys can see the volume right here, okay? There's obviously some heavy buying going on right now, okay, with Bitcoin and just cryptocurrency in general. You know what I mean? So I still think, we are still really early, okay, for Bitcoin to start up, the next bull market. I told you guys this many times, okay, the next bull market is not going to happen this year. Mark my words. It looks like it right now, okay, but it's not, okay? Like, if we just go back to the 1 year chart, okay, we go to the weekly, you guys can clearly see we are still like we are still down a lot. Obviously, yeah, we are in fact sort of forming a new pattern right now, okay, an uptrend, but still, guys, we are still way below, okay, from the previous all-time high, right? You guys can clearly see that. So it's still the accumulation stage, okay? We all should be buying and accumulating and investing right now, right? Even though, I told you guys that, back when Bitcoin was in fact at like, $16,000, right? I told you guys to at least dollar cost average, especially for the people out there that are in fact, in the crypto space and are in fact, crypto investors. We should all at least be dollar cost averaging right now, especially if we are in fact, investing for long term. You should always have that mindset of investing in long term, okay, especially in Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? We can't forget about Ethereum. So yeah, that being said, I still think there's a high chance that we'll in fact see Bitcoin at 12 to 10K. That still stands, okay? I still 100% believe that we will in fact see that. It's just too early right now for Bitcoin to, start up a new pattern and, run back up to the bull market. You guys have to understand, okay? We're going to drop even further down, right? Like, mark my words, in the next few months, I think Bitcoin's going to drop further down. Okay, a lot of stocks are going to go down. S&P 500 is going to drop as well, meaning Bitcoin's going to drop as well, which means pretty much the entire cryptocurrency market's going to drop as well. The entire economy in general, we all know this, right? The entire economy is just not looking too good. So that means, okay, markets are going to drop, guys, right? Please understand this. It's only January. It's literally still the beginning of 2023 this year. So I think we're going to see Bitcoin drop further down. We've got March coming up. We've got April. We've got May, okay? All these months, why did I bring up these months? Is because usually it's a pretty bad month for Bitcoin and crypto, right? Usually those are in fact some bad months because we should be seeing some downside, right? Some dips and whatnot. But anyways, yeah, like I said, it is in fact a green day today. Everything is in fact majority, okay, of altcoins in the market are in fact in the greens. You guys can clearly see that, right? So this is obviously great to see for crypto once again, because you know, a couple days ago we did in fact see the same thing, but everything was green, right? But today, right, if I just go back to this, you guys can see that some are in fact having a slight drop, not even moving, okay, not having a massive pump, right? We are in fact seeing some little reds here, but who remembers, right, a couple of days ago where everything, literally everything was green. I could not see one single red altcoin, right? Everything was literally in greens. That's pretty much the same thing today. So yeah, Bitcoin, like I said, is now back up above $22,000, almost 23K. So we could actually potentially see, you know, Bitcoin go back up to 30K, right? We could, okay, but I don't think that's very likely to happen. Okay, it's just very unlikely for Bitcoin to pump back up to 30K. I think that's very unlikely. Okay, that's just my own personal opinion. It could, right? I could be wrong, but I think it won't. Okay, so we're gonna see. Time will tell. Ethereum right now, okay, it's pumping, like I said. Okay, now it's at $1,600. It's pumped up over 6%, almost 7% for the past 24 hours. Great to see for Ethereum. Okay, BNB pumping over 3%, XRP pumping 6%, Cardano 8%, Dogecoin 6%, right? Solana a whopping 18%. Great to see for Solana. Solana's absolutely pumping, and we saw a couple days ago for Solana, it was in fact pumping a lot as well, right? You guys can see for the past 30 days for Solana, it's pumped up over 100%. So it's great to see for Solana, because we saw Solana absolutely dropping and collapsing. It was at like $8, I remember, and now it's back up at $25. So this is great to see for Sol, okay, for Solana. Polygon today pumping 8%, Polkadot 7%, Shiba Inu 6%, Litecoin 7%, Avalanche 8%, right? Uniswap 9%, Cosmos 10%, Chainlink 9%. So you guys can clearly see a lot of altcoins are in fact in the greens. Okay, they're in fact back up in the greens, because we saw yesterday and a couple of days ago we were in fact in the reds, right? Having some slight drops and not much movements, but today we're in fact having a pump up, right? So this is obviously great to see. Filecoin pumping over, you know, 13%, HBAR 20%, okay, Algorand 10%, Quant 3%, VeChain 9%, Decentraland Mana 16%, Sandbox 14%, Theta Network 13%, Tezos 12%, okay, Axie Infinity 12%. So a lot of altcoins on the, you know, on the greens today. So, you know, this is great to see. So that being said, guys, you guys let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Where do you guys think Bitcoin will go from here? Do you guys think Bitcoin will keep having, you know, this rally up that we have in fact been seeing? You guys think you know, it will continue, right? Let me know in the comments down below. Or do you guys think, right, Bitcoin will in fact drop back down? Okay, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to know, guys. But personally, like I said many times, I personally think Bitcoin still has a chance to go back down to $12,000 and $10,000. That still stands. That's still, you know, a high chance of happening, of Bitcoin going back down to those low price targets. Okay, we're still early, guys, throughout this year in 2023. You guys have to understand that, right? So you guys let me know in the comments down below. What are your personal price predictions for Bitcoin in 2023? Do you guys think Bitcoin has a chance to go back up to 30K, right? Is 30K incoming for Bitcoin? Let me know in the comments down below. Be honest with me, okay? Be 100. I really will appreciate that. And on that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. I really would appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.